is the pay-per-view event every year where careers can be made, and tonight no exception. As my guest at this time steps into the ring against Al Snow, your one-night opportunity could turn out to be a full-time job here at Impact Wrestling. Joey Ryan, are you set for this matchup tonight?
Listen, JB, I don't want to scream and I don't want to shout. I just want to speak the truth. And the truth is that I should have been handed a contract before I even competed on Gut Check. But I went through with the match, and I became a worldwide trend on Twitter. And 87% of the TNA audience said yes to Joey Ryan. You were there, you know. But because Al Snow and the other Gut Check judges feel like they know what the audience wants more than the audience themselves, I got told no. Now, how asinine is that? But tonight it all changes. Tonight, when I defeat Al Snow, I will become a full-time member of the Impact Wrestling roster. Now, they say opposites attract. And on one hand, you have Al Snow, a disgusting man, best known for carrying around and talking to a severed head. And on the other hand, you have Joey Ryan, best known for his rock star charisma and his movie star good looks. Al Snow, don't forget, we're on the West Coast now, and Joey Ryan is a West Coast guy. That means I have home field advantage. So your politicking will not save you tonight. So hashtag it TNA BFG, hashtag it Joey Ryan, because tonight, Joey Ryan is bringing sleazy back to Bound for Glory.
All right, it's coming up next. Joey Ryan faces Al Snow here at Bound for Glory.
Joey Ryan is a man with rock star charisma, a man with movie star good looks. The one constant for me is professional wrestling. When it came down to deciding what I wanted to be when I grow up, it was the one thing that I never lost. It was the one thing that I've always liked. It's one thing that's in my heart forever.
Joey Ryan is money, and where I come from, you don't leave money on the table because somebody else might come by and pick it up. 87% of the fans said yes, and they said no? That's a problem with this company. They don't care what the fans think. They have their own agendas.
You're pathetic. I'm pathetic.
The show's pathetic.
I have the confidence, I have the ability, and I have the 87%ers behind me. Joey Ryan is bringing sleazy back live on Spike TV, live in the Impact Zone.
What are you gonna do, you corporate stooge?
Not this guy again. Joey Ryan at ringside.
You wanted an opportunity, then you're gonna fight me to get it.
You can't touch me! I'm gonna sue you!
You are an executive representing this company. You're not a wrestler anymore. So when some guy comes in here, doesn't earn a contract, and still wants to come in, disrupt, gets under your skin, what do? You're the unprofessional one. You put your hands on him. Don't need an executive hitting an uncontracted wrestler.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir. I made a mistake.
You made a big mistake, Al. So I expect you to fix it.
I would like to, on the behalf of TNA and Impact Wrestling, and as an executive of TNA and Impact Wrestling, apologize for my actions.
Why don't you go ahead and share with everyone the other agreement that our legal counsel came to?
I have here a contract for Joey Ryan. It's on behalf of Impact Wrestling.
The newest TNA Impact Wrestling superstar!
You probably should have read this a little more closely. You don't have a permanent spot on the Impact roster yet. This contract's only for one night. Bound for Glory in Phoenix, Arizona. You have your chance to be a star. You have your opportunity to be on the Impact roster. And your opponent is me. I am going to beat your ass. I'll see you in Phoenix.
with Joey Ryan's appearance on Impact Wrestling. It goes back several months ago. A gut check event that, Taz, you're very familiar with.
Yeah. You know, I mean, listen, I gave an opinion. I was the last judge in that particular judging to go, and I didn't feel like this guy had it. That was it. So I said no, and he threw a hissy fit. That's basically what happened. I mean, really.
Well, that was the start.
That was the start.
And his opponent from Lima, Ohio, Al Snow!
And while that was the start, the next step was one of your fellow gut check judges, Al Snow, having to deal with Joey Ryan showing up at the impact zone, the disturbances from Joey Ryan, until it got to the point where Al Snow nailed him with that shot.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, you know, listen, I can understand this. Listen, if you're Al Snow, Joey's definitely gotten under his skin a little bit. Again, Joey Ryan, not a contracted competitor on our roster.
Well, he is for one night,
True.
tonight.
True.
At the time when Al Snow hit him with the punch, he was not under contract. And you recall that Bruce Pritchard brought that to Al Snow's attention because of the legal threats that were issued by Joey Ryan. Recently on Impact Wrestling, we saw where Al Snow outsmarted Joey Ryan. Joey thought he was getting a full-time contract, but it was for one night, one match, this match.
And, you know, see, to me, the big thing here, this is obviously a massive match for Joey Ryan. Because if he wins, you know, what happens?
Full-time.
Full-time deal, full-time contract. Massive for Joey, but the bad thing for Joey, that's the good news for Joey, right, if he wins. The bad thing is this is the biggest stage that Joey Ryan's ever been a part of, let's be honest. Where
No question.
Al Snow is a seasoned vet. He's in a referee's position and slamming the mat.
It's a challenge to Joey Ryan.
I know what it is. I know that. And I know that Al is also...
I'm not explaining it to you. I'm explaining it to the people at home.
Al, thank you. Al is definitely... Listen, outside of the ring, Al is a pro. He's a gentleman, he's a professional. In the ring, Al kind of loses his mind a little bit. I've wrestled Al many times over the years, and he's a nut job, let's be honest. The guy has a bond with, like, a fake head, you know, a skull head.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. But anyway, like I was saying, the grand stage. It's nice to tell Joey Ryan he still has it. He's a young kid. He never had it.
They're not chanting that for Joey Ryan, you nuts. You talked about, in terms of the big stage, how this is the first opportunity for Joey Ryan to be at an event like this, in front of a crowd like this, in front of an audience like this.
Let me get a word and I'll explain my point.
I was then going to point out the experience edge that Al Snow also has, if you don't mind, but go ahead and make your point now.
Well, Al's showing his experience. Al's showing his experience, because look at Joey's throwing wild punches and no one's there, and Al's just having his way with him. I mean, right now, it looks like Joey is definitely in over his head with a guy like Al, who's been wrestling probably since about 1910.
Well, it's a maniacal look on the face of Al Snow as he's just toying.
Well, look at how Al takes his time, his pacing. You know, that's the thing. And he got into Joey's head with going into referee stance, challenging Joey, and Joey's... See, he's shooting a hot dog right there. Joey's shooting a showboat because he got slapped in his face.
Well, that's part of the inexperience, that you would do something like that in a match this important.
Oh, wow, just got popped in the eye with that elbow. That hit its mark, trust me.
Been on the receiving end?
Yeah. And everything that Joey does, Al is maybe 2 or 3 steps ahead of him. So,
and it's been that way since the opening bell.
Yeah, Joey about to get slammed hard here. Good old-fashioned body slam. Worked perfectively.
Powered down.
Say, perfectively.
Perfectively?
That made no
and
sense.
effective. This is a combination of perfect and effectively. It's one of those Tazisms. I'll just translate.
It's the same thing, but different. So anyway, Al Snow. Side headlock takedown. Look at Joey. Tried to go for a head scissors, and Al just slipped out. Al just...
This is a wrestling lesson. This is a clinic.
A day off for Al. No, Al's still in great shape. He's part of our training. He helps train a lot of, our younger wrestlers and stuff. So Al definitely, no ring rust on Al. He still goes. He's still a competitor.
That, in addition to being one of the gut check judges, along with Taz and Bruce Pritchard.
better give Bruce Pritchard his title. He might get hot at you. You know, he got a bad temper, that guy.
You're not kidding. What's he, senior VP? You seen his business cards?
I know, they're like gold and stuff.
Oh, I know.
Anyway, look at Joey now. He's all about, oh, wow, what a shot. Joey's all about sleaze, right? He's bringing sleazy back. He's a big social media guru, this guy. He's all obsessed with that.
And brags about the sleaze factor.
There's nothing wrong with sleaze.
Suplex by Ryan, and the pin, I don't even know if it got him a 1 count. Stifler says yes, just 1.
Well, see, I'm impressed right here with Joey did. He had a flurry of offense, and he's not rushing into anything. Listen, Joey Ryan, he's not a rookie per se. This guy has been around the block on the independent scene, a lot of success, and he gets it done. He knows what he's doing, and that's not why I said no. I just, in that moment, what I witnessed in his match and what I witnessed in his promo, I personally just didn't think it was there. But Joey, obviously, since then, has been working hard and putting it out there, and right now, he's got Al Snow literally on the ropes here.
Snow goes back first into the corner. Boy, talk about the complexion of a match.
Yeah, look, a nice punch right there. Beautiful punch. See, Joey's wrestling now with an edge. He's wrestling with an attitude. And when we saw him compete on Gut Check, he wrestled like a slug. Let's be honest. Now he's putting it out there. This is what the kid should have did back when he had his audition. Now I'm getting hot.
Sliding through is Snow. That's a veteran move. Avoid the corner turnbuckles. Come back with full-fledged offense, which sends Ryan, off the ropes.
Wow.
And then up and over with the back body.
And now Snow, he turned the tide here real well. Uh-oh. Double overhooks, and here goes those headbutts.
You've been there before too, right?
Yes, sir.
What's this, a little chest hair claw?
Oh, the guy's got an afro on his chest. This is from the 70s or something.
Part of the sleaze factor, isn't it?
Yeah, he's all about sleaze.
Oh, God! High into the air and then straight down, head first. Al covers. Al gets 2.
Oh, wow, Joey kicking out Joey Ryan.
Didn't see that one coming.
Hey, I'm impressed with that. That showed a lot of toughness, a lot of heart there to kick out of Al driving Joey Ryan on top of his head.
What do you think of the chant? Seems like everybody here in Phoenix wants head.
Yeah, well, it's a horny crowd. Al Snow feeding off of a live capacity crowd. Uh-oh. Well, I guess Al found head under the tent of the ring.
Boy, if I'd have known it was that easy.
Oh, buddy. Joey's in trouble. Joey's in trouble.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Stifler. Oh, man. Joey Ryan from behind shoves.
Stifler grabbing the head.
The referee. I think Snow and Stifler smashed heads.
Joey Ryan just drop kicking out right out of the ring, and now referee's down, and Joey, he's grabbing What? Oh, that's sleazy. That's what he's about. He's bringing sleazy back. I get it.
Oh, man. Sliding through. Apron cover pulled back. And a defenseless Joey Ryan.
A veteran right there. Again, a step ahead of Joey Ryan.
Did you say a step ahead?
I did, yeah. Pardon the pun.
You just can't help yourself.
I can't.
Go back to the well. Go back to the well one more time with it.
Snow, Stifler head. I was thinking about
cracked heads.
And now Al Snow, he's in the cap.
What the hell? Oh, what's the carbon footprint? The blueprint. The blueprint, Matt Morgan. He came right over here out of the corner, right over the guardrail.
Matt Morgan, wait a minute.
Remember what we saw in Impact Wrestling a couple of weeks ago? We know that Matt Morgan has been showing up at live arena events. And Matt Morgan came over the guardrail. and
he
hit the
kicked
foot.
it. He kicked the hell out of
Al
Al.
Snow's knocked out. Wait a minute, Joey Ryan.
Still, the ref never saw it.
Joey Ryan's got a contract.
Your winner, Joey Ryan.
Oh my God! What a crazy turn of events! Matt Morgan, I guess inadvertently, he just assisted Joey Ryan in getting a contract here in TNA. Matt Morgan came out of nowhere here.
Joey Ryan, he wasn't afraid to take advantage of what the Blueprint did.
Can't blame him. Well, he's lucky that Matt Morgan, for some reason, lit up. Wait a minute. What the hell?
Oh, that's a little,
Well, maybe it was, I don't know, what, the boots maybe? Maybe it wasn't inadvertent.
post-match handshake between the Blueprint Matt Morgan and Joey Ryan. But yeah, Morgan over the guardrail.
Joey Ryan's got a contract.
He is.
I can't believe this.
Wow. A one-night deal? Now turns into full-time?
Wow. I guess congrats is in order. What?
If you want to see more of me, which I know you do, like, comment, and subscribe.